Alright, hello guys, and we're back with another episode of Feed the Beast. So I just want to talk about a few things that I've done off camera real quick. First thing being, that's not the right button, this is the right button. Right now I'm going to show you I've added a few new chunk loaders, and if I remember to edit this in, this is going to show all of the chunks that I've already loaded. And you'll see a few things have kind of changed around this area. First and most being up in the top, there's a bunch of white big areas, so let's go talk about that right now. So over here I have started a tree breeding area. So I've got 4 beehives. I just stuck normal bees in here, and I've happened to get a tolerant queen, which comes from the rocky bees, and then a diligent, and I think just 2 more diligents. Yep, 2 more diligents as well. So those are going to town, and I'm getting lots of tree breeds or crossbreeds and things like that, which is great. As you can see, this tree here is new. It's a teak tree, but I think that's it. That's all the new stuff for that, at least. I've had all these other trees. I've added, here's one of my chunk loaders, by the way. I've added some barrels to this stuff, so I'm getting a lot of saplings and a lot of wood, so that's good. Let's see, that thing's still going fine. Oh yes, texture pack. I have updated my texture pack, so some things are going to be different, but the major thing that's different is I changed my Thaumcraft back to Sphax texture pack, because I just like it better. It looks nicer and everything, so that's what I did with that. And then also changed my Steve carts back to Sphax, because I just like the look of it better as well. So that's what I've done texture pack wise. I've done a few other things, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. Here's something new. I've realized that my rubber was getting low, so I have just planted a ton of rubber trees and collected them and everything to get, I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall to these things with rubber all the way around you, so you can just drop down in there. I've got an electric tree tap, and I can just tap all that stuff real quick, real easy. And then I have these extra blocks up here, because sometimes when you tap these, they kind of throw it up over top of the blocks. So I put these up here to just stop that from happening. Another thing, let's see. Oh yeah, here, this, you probably noticed this already. I've changed the layout of this to using golems rather than using the turtles. And I've done that for one main reason, and that's because I have made this taller, so it's dropping. Let me turn on my jetpack real quick. So it's dropping stuff down, because you know, you need like a 4x4 area around it. I don't know, I think I might have talked about this already, actually. But yeah, so I've got golems, and I've got a idea for the turtles, which is going to come pretty soon. We're actually going to do that later in this episode. Next, I am in the middle of doing some bee breeding so that I can get some machines that I need for the liquid DNA and for the advanced stuff. I've got plenty of liquid DNA, and I also have liquid honey now. Now how you do that is you just take a squeezer and put honey in it. The honey drops right there. So it's pretty simple, and it's not too hard to do. Let me just put those away. But you're going to need close to about this much here in order to make a alveary, which we're going to do eventually, but not for a while, because we need some stuff for that. So I'm working up to the Imperial drone, and if you know anything about the bees, the Imperial drone is the only one that will give you royal jelly. And that's what I need to do. I need to get that in order to make some advanced bee machines and stuff, but we'll eventually get to that. In here I've made a sheep farm. I also finished off the pig spawner. Here we go, I can show you. Pigs on here now, so I can now select pigs and let them drop down, and see they just drop down like that. So pretty awesome. But I've got a sheep farm in here, and I'm ready to set this up. I've already made one program, or I've already put it on one turtle, but I haven't put it on any other. So let's talk. Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. It's actually working right now, which is good. So as you can see, it's unshearable. That's what it says. That's how it works. But let's actually talk about the code. There we go. So here we go. I have 2 very simple functions. The first function is just function wool. So it's going to get a item count, which is from slot 1. That's what this is for. That's the red slot. That's the slot it's going to pick up the wool from. And then it says if turtle item get count is less than 1, then print sheep is unshearable and sleep for a whole minute. Then if the turtle count is more than 1, so it's 1 or more, it's going to turn right. So that's all that does. And then right here, this is shearable, so what it will do is it'll turtle attack, and it has a, as you can see right there, it's got shears on the side of it, so it's going to shear rather than actually attack, and it's going to print shearing. And so in order to use those functions, I just wrote a while true do shearable, so it's going to first shear the sheep, and then it's going to do wool. So it's going to shear it first, and then see if it got any items from the sheep. It's going to check that, and if it did, it's going to turn right and go on to the next sheep. If not, it's going to just go ahead and yeah, it's going to sleep and wait. So it's going to wait for a minute. So that's all that does, and all I'm going to do here is I'm going to paste spin it and move it to the next thing. So if you guys don't know how to do this, you just paste spin, and then it's going to be startup. Oh wait, just kidding. It's paste spin startup shear sheep. Just kidding. That's not right either. I am failing with this. I forgot what the code was for this. Paste spin put startup. So there you go. It's going to connect to the paste spin, and then as soon as it connects here in just a second, just give it a minute, it'll connect. There you go. Now that's the code that you're going to need if you want to use this. It works in a 4x4 area just like this. So the turtle with a block on top, there's a filter underneath, so it pulls out a whole stack at a time, and then just a sheep in each one, and you can color them whatever you want. As you can see right there, I've colored them different. And then that's the code you need. So pause the video and write that down if you want to use it. Otherwise, I'm just going to do startup, and I'm going to move the sheep, or move that code to all the new turtles, and I'll be right back with you once I've done that. So there you go, guys. I've got all the paste spins for all of these turtles basically, and they've been working like a charm. As you can see, they're doing a great job. So as you know, from sheep you can get anywhere from 1 to 3 wool from each one, but I just wanted to show this off a little bit. As you can see, this guy here, he is still waiting for a sheep to be unshearable. Now these sheep, of course, they're going to eat the grass that's underneath them. Might have to change. No, he's still eating here. Okay, so first you have to wait for the grass to go back, and then you have to wait for him to eat. So this one just got wool again. So here, as soon as it's done sleeping for that minute, it's going to check it again, and it's going to realize that it's able to shear it. So it should do it any minute here, or any second here, I mean. And what it's just going to shear and then move on to the next one. And since this one's unable to be sheared because it doesn't have any wool on it, it's just going to stay here until it's ready. So this should be getting really close to being ready to shear. So let's just wait. See, he just ate again, but that's just going to refill back up and be fine. Come on, let's see. Come on, shear. Come on. I know it works because I've seen it do it before, so it's not, it doesn't work. See, right here it did it just fine. It should do it just in a minute though. Let's just wait for a second and see if I can get it to do it. There it went. Awesome. So there it went. Moved on to the next one. It sheared it, and then it shears again just to make sure. Let's see if it has any wool that can be accepted, and then boom, it says it's unshearable. So that's how that works. So let's go back to my house, and I'm gonna go sleep real quick, and then we're gonna get started on the next project. But first, I think, oh yes, I also changed my soul shards. So if you see I've updated my soul shards. Here's my Thaumcraft diamond detector. Oh, I updated gravity mod and portal, of course, as you can see. So these look nice now, nice and clear. But yeah, this guy looks pretty good now too. So yeah, on our way to doing all that stuff. I can't make them all Sphax, unfortunately, because I can't run Sphax, but just a few things that are Sphax is fine. So let me just look in here. I don't think I have any more soul shards, so we're going to have to make one. But I'll be right back with you guys. I'm going to make some soul shards. Obviously, if you don't know how to do it, you take a diamond, and I think I have it here. Yep. Corrupted essence. Oh yeah, I updated soul shards. Oh yeah, I just said that. Duh. But these look awesome now once they're done. So I'm just going to wait. This takes like 10 minutes or something, I think. So I'm just going to wait till this is done, and I'll be right back with you guys as soon as I have some more soul shards. Alright guys, it's time to head to the Nether, and what we are going to do is we're going to get a blaze spawner. So that's what we're doing right now. That's what we're working on. And this is how I'm going to make my automatic experience farm. If you didn't know, that's what I'm doing. Just take that. So where are they? They're over here. So I've labeled them 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then of course we're going to need to kill a few before we take off, because this is only going to fill up 200 at a time, and so it's going to leave us at 1,000. So we're going to need 24 more. So let's go ahead and turn my jetpack on and just hover right on over here. So as you can see, here's a blaze already. We're just gonna come on over here and take him out. Okay, cool. Now that we've taken him out, it's okay. We can kill this little guy here and stuff. Basically, we need a few to spawn. So let's get a few to spawn and kill them as soon as it's there. We go. There's another one over here, actually. Cool. And I think we just need... Oh crap, I'm not using my awesome sword. Actually, you know what I am going to do? I'm going to kill one more with my normal sword, and then kill the rest with my new sword. Or my destroyer. My soul stealer, I guess. I was hoping this one would start spawning too, but it seems for some reason they just don't want to spawn now that I've actually now that I actually want them to spawn. It's okay. Let's just wait a few more seconds, and then I'm going to steal these two and go on to the next one, because there might be more that will be more willing to spawn later. Come on now. There we go. So let's kill one more with this, and one right here. There we go. So now we should have 9. That's fine. So let's put that out, and let's go ahead and blunk, steal those. Do we get 209? Oh, there's another one. Make sure I have my jetpack on, because I would not want to die in that lava below me. Awesome. So that puts us up to what? 219. So this will push us to 419. And then I'm just going to fly over to... There's 3. Fly over to 3, and then get over 4 and stuff as well. Here we go. Let's just take this one, because we've got 2 more that we can get the last few from. We're here. So it's very slow to load. I'm sorry about that. But I am going really fast though with my jetpack, so that's probably why it's so slow. Oh, I think I need to go down. Down here. Yeah, I think this is how I did it last time. I'm not completely sure, I can't remember exactly. And then I went through... Oh, right there's one. Nice. Where is he? I can't see him. He blends in with that fire. Cool, so does that bring us to... Yep, that brings us to 24, so all we should have to do then is just destroy... Oh, did I pass 4? I did. Let's go get 4. 4's down here somewhere. Aha, 4. 4's done. Oh, I got withered. Oh, I didn't even notice that guy. Cool. Eventually we're going to make a spawner for one of those guys as well. I also figured out that if you take a normal skeleton spawner that you find in the world and take it to the Nether here, you get a it'll spawn the wither skeletons, which is really sweet. So I'm gonna fly back to the my base, you know, real quick, and when I get back there and I'm ready to start again, I'll be back with you guys. So just give me a minute. Alright guys, I'm back and I am making 2 ender chests. So those are going to be very important. One other thing I'm going to make real quick is a enchantable turtle, or a enchanting turtle, XP turtle I guess is what it's called. So that's what I'm making. So I'll come down here, whoops. Let me just load this area up. Oh, maybe. Come on, load up. There it goes. So this is a pretty nice little building I've built. I've already set up all these turtles and everything off camera, so they're all on a startup program, as you can see. That is just when true attack, and I've got this guy set up so that he will work, or he should work. Actually, I think I need a another piece of wire. Ooh, yeah, I need to get a piece of wire. So let me do that real quick. Wire. Here we go, over here. There. Clunk. So this is right next to my tree farm, as you can tell. I'm going to stick that down there. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to turn this... How's this? We'll turn this on. And we're going to... Uh-oh. I think I dropped it down there. Yep. It's going to come over here. So we'll wait for that real quick, but in the meantime, we're going to stick these back down on there. So we'll wait for this to come back through. This is just on my normal pulsating guy. So I'm going to put the blaze in there. Whoops. And then put the blaze in there and lay this guy down. So now the water is going to hurt them as it is, but by the time that they get down to here, it should only take 1 hit to kill them with these guys. Hopefully, at least. But this is just an 11 by 11 building. We got obsidian and marble, so it looks pretty nice, I must say. I don't know what do you guys think, but actually I think I need to light it up a little bit more. So let me out. Just put that up there, and then oh, these guys don't really hurt me much, but I can't get back out now. Come on, get back out. I will eventually die. There we go. Cool. So now we got a blaze spawner working, so we can easily turn it on, or off, I guess, if that's the way you want to look at it. Turn it back on. Now, as you can see, it is dropping some experience and everything. Now that one saw me through the hole, I think, but he should eventually die. There he goes. And then there's XP, of course, that I can collect myself, as you can see me doing now. But why do that when I can have a turtle collect for me? So we're going to put this guy down right here, and then we're going to go into the Lua and tell him turtle dot turn right, and just do that again, and boom. Now he's turned around, he's got his little enchanting XP guy right there. And then we're going to need one of these guys here to put down. Now I think, if I'm correct, yeah, I need to change the color for that, which is pretty simple since I can come right over here and change the color. So let's, oops, I did not mean to do that. Oh gosh. Ah, stupid things. Oh my gosh, this is a massive hole from one little creeper. Alright, well that's okay. That's not a big deal. The hummus will be replaced, which it already has been. Trees will be put back down and everything. I'll just fill in the hole. Oops, that's not the right thing. I'll fill in the hole later and everything. It's not a big deal. But, oh, we got 3 blaze rods. Sweet. What was I saying? Oh yes, we need to color these. So let's go ahead and get this guy, both of these down, load them in. Come on, load in. And we'll go first and last be red. Just like that. Cool. Oh, come on. Oh gosh. I tend to always do that, it seems. Ah, wrong freaking thing too. Alright, cool. So now this is going to be pretty simple for me because I have the pastebin from the Direwolf series. He made a awesome little thing. Why can I not? There we go. I'm going to go sleep. But he made an awesome little program that is going to collect the experience, enchant a book, and then that's not what I want actually. Well, it'll enchant a book and then put the book back, and it'll be sucked out of that chest and from the other ender chest, I guess, and then put into a barrel system. Now I'm going to do exactly the same thing, which is going to be awesome. But I've already got a bunch of books, so I need to obviously incorporate those books into the whole design. There we go. I'm going to just kill these last few creepers. Cool. So now let's do this. Now I think, if I'm correct, let me just get out of here. I think I wrote this down correctly at least. We're going to do a pastebin get R1 JES 23I, and then we're just going to call it the startup. There we go. It's going to connect to pastebin and it's going to grab that program. Now I'm going to explain this program real quick to the best of my ability. So right here, it's obviously he likes to do the peripheral wrap. He also set this in auto collect. So it's going to automatically collect all experience. Now he has it set up to obviously first function, which is enchanting a book. He's going to suck books out, and he's going to suck out a whole stack, or however many is in the first stack that's in the chest. He's going to then drop back all but one of the books. Then he's going to enchant at level 30, and then it's going to drop it into the chest, which will be in front of it. What's that? Just a spider. Then of course down here, while true do, he's going to find the current level, which is just, or he's defining the current level as m.getLevel. He's going to print what the current level is in this line. Then he's going to say if the current level is greater than 30, greater than or equal to 30 actually, he's going to enchant a book. And then otherwise he's just going to sleep for 10 seconds and wait until he gets 30 levels. And that's about it. That's all it is. This right here is just a little way for that he made in the code to instantly check to see if it's working correctly. So don't worry about that. You can actually, I think, just delete it if you don't want it in there, but I would just leave it. It's not a big deal. So save it obviously, and then startup. So it's going to tell you I currently have 0 levels. So let's go ahead. It's going to wait for 10 seconds like normal, but he's going to do this little program. He's obviously going to get stuck because there's nothing to suck from. There's no books or anything. Let's go ahead. That should be enough to get him at least a few levels. So he's going to automatically suck up all of these levels. So he's currently at level 5. So obviously he doesn't have a high enough level yet to enchant. That's okay. Right now what we're going to do actually is go and get some books. I've got a bunch over here in my Mistcraft building. So let's go ahead and grab them. I just have to figure out where I put them. Here they are. So we're going to grab that many. We're just going to, yeah, that'll be fine. I'll probably break down some of those book stands and stuff to get a bunch more. So let's go ahead. We're going to place this guy down. And then put these in here. And I'm just going to let him go until he reaches close to level 30, and hopefully I can catch it on camera before he reaches level 30. Alright guys, so this guy is about to reach level 30, so I'm just going to open this up, and you'll see him suck out a stack of books as soon as he reaches level 30. He'll put 63 back right there, and then enchant a book. And look, we got efficiency 3. That is awesome. So this is going to cause quite a bit of lag and stuff like that in my world. So I'm not going to do this at all while I'm recording normally, but while I'm not recording, just running around doing normal stuff, I'm going to have this thing running most of the time. So I'm just going to let him go and terminate him real quick. There we go, that should be fine. I'll start him back up eventually. Actually, I might want to... nah, it's fine. I can keep him running anyway, just flip this off, but I stopped him for other reasons. But right here I'm going to put where I'm going to do the whole book collecting area it's gonna be pretty cool. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy building it. It's gonna be so much fun, I can already tell. But yeah, I'm just gonna do that off camera, and I might show it on this episode. If not, I'm gonna show it at the start of the next, just depending on how much time this episode is already taken, because I forgot to start my timer, so I have no idea how long this episode is. So I'll be either right back, or I'll see you guys next episode. Make sure to like, favorite, subscribe, comments, and something else, I forgot one, but yep, you know what to do. Please do it. Thanks a lot, and have a great day. Goodbye!